Hey everyone, Ryan with GLD Products and Viper Darts, and in this video I want to talk a little bit about number rings. Now I've seen a few reviews and comments on some of our products about the number rings being weird, and I kind of want to explain why the number ring is the way it is, why it's removable, and what the benefits are of those things. So the first thing we're going to look at is how numbers are attached to the ring. Now from the 11 to the 6 and up, all of those numbers are attached from the top of the number going down. So the top of the 20 is attached to the outside of the ring, the top of the 5 is attached to the outside of the ring, and so on. Below that, from the 8 and the 10 down, all of those numbers are attached from the bottom of the number ring. Now this is the way that all number rings are manufactured. And the reason for this is those numbers are always going to be positioned where they are. So they're done this way to try and make it as easy as possible for you to read. So you don't have to worry about looking and trying to read upside down when you get to the bottom half of the dartboard. The second thing I want to talk about is that the number ring is removable. Now, the reason you have a removable number ring is so you can take it off, rotate the dartboard, and then put the number ring back on. The reason you do this is because it prolongs the lifespan of your dartboard. Standard practice for rotating a dartboard is to take off the number ring, rotate it clockwise 2 black segments, and then putting the number ring back on again with the 20 at the top like it should be. The reason for this is that numbers 8 through 5 aren't used very much on the dartboard. So by rotating it clockwise, you're taking advantage of a section of the dartboard that doesn't get played on very much. This is going to help you extend the lifespan of your dartboard and will in turn save you money. Now some dartboards are going to have white number rings like the one you see here, and some of them are going to have silver ones. Now some of this gets down to personal preference, some of it gets down to trying to reduce glare. White number rings, because they are painted, aren't going to be as reflective as other types of number rings, and the white is going to contrast the black design of a dartboard more. Now, this is kind of nitpicky, and it really gets down to personal preference on what you want, but there are some factors to keep in mind with that. But really, those are the top 3 things to keep in mind when looking at dartboard and the number rings. You absolutely want to avoid dartboards that have the number ring printed on, because then you can't rotate it and you're going to be stuck playing on the same sections over and over again. And that's going to wear out your dartboard faster, and it's going to cost you more money in the long run. I hope this helped explain why dartboard number rings are the way they are, and I hope it helps you make a decision in the future. After all, we want you to be happy if you buy a Viper dartboard, and the first step to doing that is being informed about what you're buying. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us, and as always, thanks for watching.